We're all on Zoom now, whether you want to be or not. I find myself in the virtual space all the time, and I have to put on makeup. This is a tutorial on makeup for people who hate to put on makeup. I am just not that girl. So if you're looking at me thinking, who is she? Look at her makeup to tell somebody how to put on makeup. This isn't for you. You can stop now. Go ahead. Just don't do a thumbs down, but you can stop watching. This is for people who, this is what you're going for. You don't want to hear your manager say, are you sick? Or your colleagues. That's it. You don't want them to say, are you sick? You don't look well. What's going on? You just want to be presentable quickly. That's who this tutorial is for. Because yes, I do have on pajama bottoms. And I needed to get a look to do this video. So if this is okay with you, if this is passable for your meetings, then you're the girl I'm trying to talk to. And if you're a guy wondering what in the world is taking your wife, mom, grandmother so long to get ready, you will find out today. It's a lot. It is a lot. I mean, yeah, I'm 107 years old. Okay, right. I don't look so bad for 107. Dr. Jane Pittman. Anyway, so it starts out with, after we get to a certain age, no matter how much hydration we have, man, wherever you get your hydration from, water is good too. Stuff happens with your skin, sun damage, wind damage, people working your nerves damage. I don't do Botox, I do bangs. It's cheaper. So it's hard. And when people say crepey skin, I didn't know what that meant when I was younger, crepey skin. I think they made that word up. It used to be porous, but check this out. This is how your skin is when you get over 50. And this is makeup. This is why we spend so much money on makeup. The average woman spends $3,000 just on mascara. That's crazy. I don't. But so this is makeup, and you want it to stay on top of your skin. Look at that. It just is soaking it in. So you have to slather this stuff on like butter. There you go. That's how much it took. That's crepey skin, first of all. So you got a budget. You got a budget for makeup. Food, not so much. It is what it is. Crackers and peanut butter work. But budget for makeup, because you are going to use a lot more. If you're younger than 50 and you're wondering what's going on, you're going to use a lot more makeup. You just, that's what you do. So to help cut down on the cost, and so that we don't absorb all of our foundation, you start with stuff like this pore minimizer. And I don't know what's really in it. I'm not pushing any products, but all I can tell you is when you put this stuff on, it's a little bit tinted. Feels kind of like silicone. Might be silicone. Is it silicone or silicone? I don't care. Get you some pore minimizer and it won't take so much makeup and it goes on much more smoothly. That's step one. I hope your face is clean. Do we have to talk about that? Your face is clean. And if you don't have a mirror where you can really see yourself, then yeah, fingerprints, because I've been using it. Then get your little readers out, because I mean there's all kind of streaks and things going on if you can't see your makeup. So we do that. And then there's foundation. When I do go to get my makeup done, if I have an event, they try to send me something different every time. You're already paying them to make you up. Anyway, so you get your foundation, and just if you put on that pore minimizer and you moisturize, you can just do a layer. You can have a little sponge or whatever. You can do your fingers. But when you do it, just make sure that you go over your chin right here, because you can tell I'm in an office all day because it's just pale. But you don't cover that corner. There's just this abruptness between the palette that you created and the real you down here in Crepeville. So I do that. And then I got all these brushes. They just keep selling me all these brushes. I don't think you need all of this. I think it's too much, but do that. And then you have to do this. Under my eyes, it's as dark as a black hole. I mean, even if you can see a little shadow now, without this concealer, baby, yeah, it is frightening. I look like I'm getting ready to go out for Halloween and terrorize young children. That's the other thing you don't want to hear is, it's, Grandma, are you sick? Did somebody hit you in the eye? No. So get your concealer, put it under there. I know I already put foundation on, but if you put this on after the foundation and then put some powder over it, it just works better. I'm just telling you, it just works better. So at this point, I'm tired. So when I get tired, I start getting worried, and I have to take my temperature, make sure I don't have coronavirus. Hey, there's a lot going on. Anxiety, it just screws up your makeup. This is why it's taking so long, fellas. We have to take our temperature. Oh, I'm good. Okay. Woo. Then, after that, I don't even know. They told me to label the brushes. I just pick one. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm not doing 15 layers of stuff. I have some blush and smile. So we're doing straight lines now, not the big roses like we used to do. Oh, I have some pictures from the 70s. I look like somebody went, just slap me, slap your mama. It's not a seasoning. Anyway, do a little bit there and don't want to overdo it. That's cool. And then, you know what's cool? We're doing this now. This little Christmas tinsel stuff. I don't know what they call it. But the little shimmery stuff to go under your eyes, over that concealer, it reflects light. Zoom tip. Have the camera away from you. This is not right up on me. The computer, the camera, don't put it up close to you. It's HD, 4K. People over 50, they don't need to see that much of us. You need to keep something to yourself. So just bag the thing up a little bit. And I've got a big old light over there, a big ring light. Get your ring light. I'll drop some of these links down here, but no overhead light. You get the shadows. You can tell people on the news when they have that overhead light, you can see every decade. It's like circles, like a tree. You know, you can tell how old the tree is. That's how shadows are. So you want it in front of you, back a little bit, turn that dial down. You don't want super bright, but bright enough. No shadows. Takes off 10, 20 years. Well, hey, I'm 107 and I know I look about, 40-ish. Be nice. So we do that and do this, and I don't like, people do it so they look like an alien to me. It's just glowing all up here, all around the eyes and everything, and then it's dark down here. I don't know if that's their intent, but that scares me. So I just do a little bit, and I go around here and there, but it does give you a nice little youthful glow. Remember back when you had optimism and you had hope that just something in your life was going to turn out right? I don't remember that either, but that's the look we're going for. We're going for the hopeful look. Just, you just want other people around you to feel comfortable, no matter how much anxiety and depression and how you didn't sleep last night. And just, hydrate. I don't even remember how to open this cup. You need to sip some water every few minutes. I don't even like water, but they say it's good for you. So then you're wondering, how did I get these eyebrows? I know. You love stenciling on the wall. Live, laugh, love. We love that. That's our generation, right? Boomers. They have these little stencils. Oh my goodness. You got arthritis or whatever. You don't have to try to spend a whole bunch of time trying to figure it out. I don't go real dark because I don't care for the I Love Lucy look. But you get it, you get your little powder and you get your little brush because you got 50 of them. Whatever you want your eyebrows to look like, go for it. We're talking 10, 15 minutes. I'm going to change your world with this. So you use a little stencil. Make sure you line them up properly because there's nothing worse than looking slightly puzzled for a 2-hour meeting. Or that Columbo look. Because I can use these references. I'm talking to my boomers. Remember Columbo? Love that guy. And then after you do that, you can just brush a little bit. Go ahead, put your peepers on. Get those little stray hairs from here off your chin, your mustache, wherever they're growing. Hairs just pop out while you're talking. Oh my goodness, it's crazy. And finally, if you want to, I don't know why anybody would want to do this because with the crepey skin and all, but you can actually put a little extra shadow there to hollow out your cheeks. Get that Naomi Campbell Zoolander look. Yeah, if you like that. I don't have that kind of time because, I rolled out of bed 30 minutes before I had to be on that first Zoom call. Had to make some coffee, brush my teeth, and then I take 15 minutes to do this. And finally, these are the really, really big tips. Here's what you really need to know. Get you some big earrings, the biggest earrings you can afford. You don't have to spend a lot of money on makeup, spend a lot of money on big earrings. You have to distract people. Whoever is watching, you just want to distract them from looking directly at you. That's why my camera is slightly to the side and I just keep moving a lot and my hair is a little disheveled. Anything to just make them wonder what you've been doing and stuff moving. Then they're not staring at your crepey skin. Just, I have this quilt my aunt made me. Just randomly pick up things and hold them. This is all part of the makeup movement for over 50. Then we're going to put on a little lip gloss. Yeah. Bam. You didn't get that shiny. You didn't get that color from one lip gloss. No, I did not. I have 2 lip gloss because it was in my budget, baby. And then I have a color no one else has. And to keep it super, super shiny, Vaseline, child. Go get you some Vaseline from the pharmaceutical stuff. It works way better than any product they have sold me in my numerous trips to the makeup counter. Again, this is for people who just are trying to get by. They have a whole YouTube university for you if you want to spend all day putting on makeup because you have excess time and I don't. This is for those who just want to get her done and have no one say, "Baby, are you sick? You all right?" Lights, a good camera. Go ahead and invest in an HD camera so you're not fussy. You coming through. Microphone and smile. That's my tips for boomers who don't like to put on makeup, but you have to. We have to do these things. Take care of yourself. Have fun. And if there's any other topic you need me to talk about within my scope, drop it in the comments. And don't forget to, what they tell me to say, yes, like, subscribe, and share. I'm Dr. Mo Anderson. You can find out more about me and my zaniness in my books and my podcast and my availability to come and speak with your group at drmoanderson.com. Thank you.